Morning, everyone. It's Laura T at Dream Deals 123 on eBay, and I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. I was going to wear my scarf. Sold a scarf. I didn't sell a lot, but I did sell a scarf. I made $43 in sales last night, and it's dark again. So let's break it down and see how much of that is actually profit. So get a little peek here at somebody. What's right? Oh. Yes, I don't see anybody else around here, so that's it. All right. I sold this little Greyhound refrigerator magnet charm, it's called. I got a whole bunch of these at that dog fundraiser. Paid about $1 each and sold this for $10. I'm going to make $3 on that. Easy to list, easy to ship. Would I do it again? I don't think so. Not enough meat on the bone, and I have a lot of them, and they'll probably be kind of long tail, but it's all right. Easy to list. That's the bread and butter, though, Okay, I sold this men's Columbia Sportswear Company, men's Columbia Sportswear Company, brown genuine leather belt, size 40. I sold it for $17. That includes the shipping. All these prices include the shipping, and I made $8 on that. I sold this scarf, and you'll be proud of me. I grabbed the wrong scarf. I also grabbed the wrong belt. Checked and double checked and got the right ones. So I am learning. I am improving. There's a lot of mistakes that I don't make, if you know what I mean. It's a lot of potential for mistakes out there. All right, what did this sell for? This sold for $16. Liz Sinclair nautical Spanish galleon. Got these ships all over it. Sailing ships, boat, square scarf, Italy. Sold for $16, and I made $8 on that. So I made $43 gross, $20 net. But hey, keeps coming in. So I have made this year 1,067 gross and 586 net, which is about 50%. So we're pretty much on track of that. Tax season coming up. I got to start getting everything together for my accountant, my tax guy. What else is going on? Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. A little health news here, info. Not a doctor. This is just my experience and the experience of people I know. So my husband, our doctor died. Well, he's on blood pressure medication. He has been his whole, for ever since he went into a doctor's office, and his blood pressure was kind of high. And it was probably, I don't know what it was back then, but the blood pressure medicine has really never helped very much. And it's just chronically high. And so we went to a new doctor, right? Now our old doctor, Dr. Shamim, he knows also that my husband has this, I think it's called white shirt syndrome, where you just get really scared of being in a doctor's office. He grew up in Turkey, and it was not like needles were this big and stuff when he was growing up. So he's got some phobias about needles and doctors and stuff. So every time he even walks into it, his blood pressure will go up. And we know this because we have a blood pressure machine at home, and we'll take it at home, and it's generally much lower, still high though, okay, still high. So he went to the new doctors because he has to get, as soon as your doctor dies, I don't know if you know this, all your prescriptions are null and void. So and he didn't have like a practice with other doctors that could just fill in right away. He was a one-man show. So I think most people go to doctors who maybe have like, 2 or 3 on staff or whatever. I don't know, but that's good to know. What? Chelsea wants another treat. Here you go, sweetheart. So we, the pharmacy called us and they said, you got prescriptions here, but we can't fill them. So we went on. Actually, another tip here is I was listening to the Nateland podcast, and they had just that day mentioned a online site called ZocDoc that can help you find a doctor, because it's really hard to find a doctor. I don't know if you've done it lately, but to one that has your insurance, that's local, that's taking new patients and has your insurance. That's hard, because a lot of doctors are not taking new patients. So or they're taking them, but your first appointment is in 4 months or something, because they're so backed up. So I went on ZocDoc and found a doctor right away and got him in like that afternoon. So that was really great, really easy. Took our insurance, everything. Don't know if we're going to keep her, but it was nice for this situation. We just needed that prescription because his prescriptions were going to run out. So went to see her, and his blood pressure was like 180 over 120 or something, so high that she insisted on giving him an EKG. And I know a lot of doctors would have taken him to the emergency room, I think, at that level. I don't know, but it's high. That's really high even for him. And so, but she did the EKG. The EKG was fine, and that was it. She didn't even really say anything. She wrote this prescription. So, but I had heard last week of a supplement called Carditone, Carditone, on Amazon, and I read the reviews, and it's sort of from a root in some foreign country, I forget where, but it was discovered in like 1939 or 1949, and a doctor did all these tests, and this root apparently really helps. We gave it to him. He took his blood pressure the day after taking it. 137 over 94. It's never been that low as long as I've been married to him. It was unbelievable. So we're going to go, this doctor did want to see him again, so we're going to go in there and try to wean him off his blood pressure medicine if we can, because all the reviews of people were saying that it worked so well that they could start getting off their blood pressure medication. Now, I don't know if doctors are going to go for this, because they're very reluctant. Now, I know my doctor, bless the rest of his soul, he would have loved hearing about this. So just sharing it with you. I know high blood pressure is a really big thing, and there's other things about high blood pressure that to me are kind of interesting. Like, for instance, I believe in Europe, the normal blood pressure is like 140 over, I shouldn't talk about this because I don't know for sure, but it's changed. Like the lower limits have changed over the years, and that because I don't know. I'm not going to say anything else except what happened. And like and subscribe. Have a great day. Do you all take any natural cures or anything like that? I know it's not eBay, but I really think eBay and health are just, like this they're close. If you don't have your health, you can't do eBay. I know if I had better mobility, I would go 3 or 4 times as fast. And if I had a brain that worked, heaven only knows what I could have accomplished. Okay, have a great